Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I got for y'all a story time. Um, yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. So you can get your popcorn, your soda pop, and whatever it is that you munch on while you watch. Yeah. So this story time is gonna be about. Are y'all ready? This story time is going to be about the time my best friend at the time slept with my boyfriend. Yes, y'all. My best friend slept with my boyfriend. Yeah. So, I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I'm gonna be giving my best friend and my boyfriend different names in this video, cause yeah, we ain't gonna expose people real identities on here. So we're gonna call my best friend Rosie, and we're gonna call my boyfriend Jake. That's kind of a white boy name, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna call him Jake. So, um, so I knew Rosie for about like 2 years. Like we was always hanging out. We at one point was living together, always linking up with people, Airbnbs, parties, living it up, living our best life, you feel me? Well, during that time we was living our best life, I met somebody and we got a little serious. So yeah. So I basically kind of stopped going out and doing all of that I was doing with Rosie, and I was with Jake more, you know. And then I eventually moved in with Jake, and yeah, we was living together, happy, whatever, happy. So yeah, I needed my hair done, so I knew Rosie. She not a hairdresser. She don't really know how to do much hair. I just know she know how to do one style, and I wanted that one style at the time. So I asked Rosie, can you come over and do my hair? Mind you, Rosie never been to me and Jake's place. Rosie haven't been around me because I stopped hanging out with Rosie like that because I've been with Jake. You feel me? So Rosie was like, I guess she was surprised at our place, and like she was just acting extra when she came here to do my hair. Like the girl was a hot mess. Y'all, let me tell y'all. The girl can't even fucking cook some chicken. Excuse my language. I know this YouTube and I ain't supposed to cuss, but the girl can't even cook some chicken, y'all. Well, she came over here to do my hair. I'm supposed to be cooking dinner, and everything. But I was finna get my hair done. So Jake is like, y'all got dinner? And I'm like, yeah, we got it. And here come Rosie. Yeah, I got it. I could cook anything y'all like. I cooks. I cooks for my mans. I cooks. I know how to cook. Like, I learned how to cook from my grandma, my mama, my woo. I know how to cook. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, let's see what you know how to cook. Shoot, you gassing it up. I want to taste now, shit. So the girl getting here, we was having fried chicken and rice and macaroni. So Rosie started frying the chicken. Mind you, I'm not in there. I'm getting the hair station ready, for her to start doing my hair. I'm getting everything ready for that. Rosie in here flouring the chicken or washing the chicken, seasoning, whatever you gotta do, see, to the chicken and get it ready to cook. That's what she doing. Or what she called what she was doing. So she started frying the chicken. Tell me why Rosie didn't even turn the heat up high enough for the chicken to fry. She had the heat on 3. Like, how was your chicken gonna fry, honey? On 3. Like, second of all, Rosie was taking that chicken out too early for some reason, and the skin was not on the chicken. The skin was falling off the chicken, and the chicken was pink in the middle. Mind you, Jake used to me cooking all the time. He used to my cooking. He knows I know how to cook. Like, he eats my food all the time. And Jake is very picky, and Jake, it has no filter. So if it's something like wrong, he's going to say it. So the food get ready. She make the plates, and I take Jake his plate, and Jake bite into the chicken, and apparently the chicken is pink in the middle. The skin is falling off. Like, it's just like, no, honey, no. That's the easiest thing you should know how to do is fry some chicken. But if you ain't got that much sense, ain't no man gonna want you. Which no man do want Rosie to this day. Men F on Rosie and then put Rosie out. And Rosie be from house to house, man to man. Like, ho ho ho. Shit. But anyway, Jake get to eating this food, and Jake's get to talking mess about this food. Basically saying it's not cooked, it's nasty. Basically asking Rosie, where was you raised? Did your mom teach you how to cook? Like, are you slow? Do you get a disability check? Are you not supposed to cook for? Just being extra and rude because Rosie didn't cook the chicken right. Or the rice for that matter. The rice was hard. The rice was hard. Yeah. I don't know how you don't know how to cook rice, but the rice was hard. So he's just saying all of this, and Rosie's just sitting there on the couch on her phone, just on her phone, like acting like she don't hear nothing, like just ignoring everything, like just all nonchalant about it. So like I guess she was embarrassed. I don't know how she felt, but that was it. That was a whole different story time, but I inputted it into this story time because it fits into the story. So yeah, but back to the main topic, anyway. So yeah, she came over to do my hair, whatnot, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a really heavy weed smoker at the time, so I would always smoke and I would get really sleepy. I would smoke, eat, and then I would go to sleep. So after that dinner or whatever, she ended up just messing up the whole dinner. So Jake had went and got pizza. So Jake was out getting pizza, and Rosie was doing my hair with the woo. And Jake came back with the pizza. We ate pizza. I ate pizza. I smoked, and then I kind of dozed off, fell asleep. Mind you, Jake is here and Rosie's still here. She ain't left yet. Like, I fell asleep. Normally I would be up and she would leave and all of that, and I would go to bed like later on, when all our company is gone. But for some reason, I fell asleep. I was tired. I don't know what it was. I fell asleep, and Rosie was still here. Now I don't know. At that time, I don't know for sure if Jake asked for Rosie number or Rosie asked for Jake number. I don't know if that's even the time that they exchange numbers, but that's just the time that I think that they exchange numbers to be able to communicate or whatever. But that's when I think like they got each other's numbers. And yeah, so basically some Rosie, when I woke up in the morning, Jake was like, "Oh yeah, Rosie had took an Uber home. She was meeting up with another friend or whatnot or whatever." He had said something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember exactly what he said, but that's what he said. So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, whatever." So mind you, all the time go by, months and months and months, like about 4 months, and I find out from a friend, a mutual friend of me and Rosie, that Rosie effed, like, slept with my boyfriend, Jake. And Jake paid Rosie some money for that. Yeah. So I'm like, to me, when I first hear, I don't believe it. I'm thinking like, Man, I haven't even been around Rosie. Rosie don't even know Jake like that. Rosie only seen Jake one time, and I was there the whole time. Like, I'm thinking, like, Rosie and Jake don't even know each other. Like, they don't know each other, have any contact, to have each other's contacts, to, be in contact with each other. I'm thinking they just don't know each other, like, because we never all hung out together or anything like that. When I met Jake, I was more with Jake, and I moved in with Jake, and I wasn't hanging out with Rosie no more. So we never all linked up or anything like that. So to me, like, I'm thinking, like, Rosie and Jake don't know each other. You feel me? Like, and they don't contact each other, and they don't have each other's social media or anything like that. That's what I think. But as our mutual friends start going into more and more details and saying things, I'm realizing, okay, well, sometimes it's matching up with times when Jake was not at home. And the day that, our mutual friend saying this happened, it's all matching up. Long story short, 2 and 2 is equaling 4. Like, it's coming together. I'm like, okay, so yeah, this might actually be true. So I don't even confront Rosie. At this point, I wasn't even really close with Rosie. I haven't talked to Rosie in over a year, other than the time where she came over to do my hair. Like, I don't, so I don't even care about Rosie. I text Jake and I basically ask him about the whole situation. And he tells me, yeah, like, he admits to it. It happened. And he says it happened around the time when Rosie did my hair. So I'm like, it all come together now. So the night Rosie did my hair and I fell asleep, that's when y'all must have exchanged numbers. And then the next day or sometime right after that, Rosie did my hair, y'all linked up and y'all effed and he paid you a couple of $100, And it's all coming together. I'm like, wow, wow. So I go off on Jake. Like, I go off on Jake. I'm mad as hell at Jake. Like, I'm thinking, like, dang, her, like, really somebody that was my friend. Like, you already know. Like, I'm just mad. And he ended up, Jake was just like, it was only a one-time thing. He never seen her after that, and that was months ago. And he don't really like her, like, just, selling it, because that's what they gonna do, because, you got caught, so you gonna sell it. You gonna do what you can do to get back in that person's good graces. So that's what he was doing, or whatever. So I was still mad, whatever. I like, had moved out with Jake. Like, I had moved out. Like, I was mad about that. But when I moved out, we were like still seeing each other and stuff. And I eventually moved back in, and I forgave him, and we've been doing good. But let's back it up a little bit. But after I had confronted him and we talked and he told me, everything, I had confronted her. I had sent her a message. I had texted her, and she was basically saying, like, girl, boo, your boyfriend was a trick and your boyfriend wanted me and woo to boo, you need to check your nigga. And the amount of money that I told her that she was paid, she was like, you need to check your nigga because he gave me more than that and we met up more than that, just making it seem like it was more than one time and all of that, because he's telling me it only happened one time. Now, mind you, I'm mad about this shit, but I believe Jake because when I asked Jake, he told me the truth from the get-go. He never lied or said no. Like, he told me the truth. So I'm just believing it because he's telling me the truth from the get-go. He's not denying anything or anything like that. So I believe him that it was only one time. And she's trying to be extra, like, just trying to make it seem like it was more than one time, more money than what it was. He wanted her, just trying to make the situation extra than what it was, which I already know wasn't true. So I just, like, I'm just ignoring her, like, girl, I blocked the girl, like, I blocked Rosie, like, I'm like, I'm done with you, like. And Rosie just kept texting me from different numbers, different text-free numbers, saying she's gonna come to my house and fight me. I'm not, just all kind of threats for no reason when she's the one who slept with my boyfriend. So long story short, don't trust no other female around your boyfriend. No best friend, no sister, no none of that. Nobody, none of that. Because yeah, that's what's gonna happen, or that's what could happen. Like, that's what you don't do. Don't trust snake assholes. Don't let them come to your house. Don't let no one come to your house. Don't let nobody come around your nigga, see anything you have, because they'll be jealous and they'll try to mosey their way, and So yeah, that's basically what happened. That basically concludes this little story time of how my best friend slept with my boyfriend. Like, this happened like a year back. So, um, moved on, better, moved on to bigger and better, different nigga, different friends, and I'm living my best life. So yeah, I just felt like I should give y'all this story time because it was a little juicy. Like, it was juicy. So yeah, y'all like, comment, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment, a nice comment. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And share my channel with your mama, your daddy, your granny, your auntie, your baby. Like, and share my channel with everybody. And yeah, help me get to 5,000 subscribers, please. I'm at like 1,400, I think. Yeah, I'm at 1,400, and I'm trying to grow my channel. So y'all help me out, cause y'all my little family, my YouTube family. So help me out. Yeah, let me stop, cause I'm just being extra now. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.